What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the Bffs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
If you haven't heard about Raising Cane's yet, I don't know where you've been. By far the best chicken fingers in the game. If you haven't had them, get them. If you haven't heard about their sauce, wake up. It's addictively good with their off-the-charts chicken fingers, buttery Texas toast, crinkle cut fries, literally everything. And if you're jealous of this really cool merch we got, you want some for yourself, go to raisingcanesgear.com. While you're there, give the best gift, the gift of chicken fingers. Buy and instantly send an e-gift card to your friends, your family, maybe just to yourself. No judgment. So now that your mouth is watering, go to Cane's today. There really is no other option.
Hey. Yeah, you're a little like muffled, but I can hear you.
Cool.
Yeah, I think you're gonna plug your mic.
Oh, it's all fucking.
Loose cord.
It's super warped. And it must feel like ripped out. Is that in?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
She said.
Oh no, that doesn't look good.
How's that? No?
I think it's the same.
Give it chilled down 1 second.
Austin, you sound like you're underwater.
I just stay having the good mic. You know me.
Are you putting it in the right way or is it broken?
Yeah, it's like warped.
That's what she said.
Say the one slot. Sure you've got it in the right one?
Yeah, there's only one. I know. I'm not like you guys are acting like I'm an idiot, but it's warped.
That's what she said. I just had to clear that all up again.
Oh, there we go. How's
It's
that?
finally in.
How's that?
I feel like it's still the Zoom audio. Dave's up there, Josh.
There's Big Daddy.
I wonder if, can you hear
You
you?
want me right here?
Yeah, this is you.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Where are they at?
Dave's in Miami and Josh is in LA.
Come on, LA.
Yep.
And we're in New York.
Okay. Where are we? I just smoked so much weed with those gays.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
You smoked it while you were recording?
Oh, sure fucking did.
Yeah, the gays get crazy here, honestly.
Are we good? Can
Yeah.
everyone hear me still as well as you're going to hear me, I guess?
There
Yeah.
he is.
We got you.
All right, so we good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, BFF, welcome
I'll
back,
die.
Jeffree. What just happened? I was looking down.
I was gonna smoke, but I told him I would die. I would have a panic attack, and then
Oh.
I'd run out.
Yeah, so Jeffree, welcome back. I guess you're doing like the full tour at Barstool, and you just did Out and About and was smoking weeds, or like we got a high Jeffree Star right now?
Oh, I mean, I'm always high. I've been high for 10 years. But yeah, Barstool's running a train on me today. I really appreciate it. It's an honor.
Do you get exhausted doing that? Like I do this one podcast, and then the day I'm like, geez, that's a lot of podcasting
No, I
per
could
day.
talk. No, I love it.
Okay, good.
We had a ball.
Yeah, I had him on first, so I got him first.
You've already
Oh,
had him on.
she's already ran through
Planet
me.
Bree?
I had him on this morning, yeah.
All right, so did you guys just talk about like what we're going to talk about?
No,
No.
we didn't talk headlines or anything. We talked Jeffree.
Well, but we're going to talk Jeffree. No.
No, we're gonna talk Jeffree.
So, all right.
Dave's
Well,
like,
did you guys
"What?"
talk about the Michaela Noriega beef?
A little bit.
We
Yeah,
touched.
so we're just gonna we're gonna
We
If we
touched. We
want
didn't have
just-
that much time.
Yeah, don't worry. You know.
if we just want to clip, we can all take like a half-an-hour break, Josh.
Yeah.
And just do
dude,
like
that's
Planet
sick.
Bree on our headlines.
Planet
and then,
Bree.
like, go to ours.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I could go like back to bed for 30 minutes.
I don't know that that's ever happened in the history of podcasting that we got scooped by our own person, like on the podcast.
Yep, scooped
Yeah.
him right out.
Kind of iconic.
Mhm.
You know how there's like the
Had to do it
Walking
to him.
Dead? There's like the Walking Dead and like the Talking Dead. We're kind of just the Talking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
All
is
right.
gonna come out before mine, so you guys actually you went on
Okay.
BFFs.
Well, then that's good.
Yeah,
so
that is
we
good.
talked
That
about it
is
the other
good.
week because you got mad. Well, we can do the whole, and these are kind of Jeffree background, Jeffree stories, I guess, sort of, that you commented on. But the Michaela Noriega was under fire because of a brand mascara deal. and people believed it was a hoax because Michaela was wearing fake eyelashes.
Come on.
And then you got in on it, right? You got in on it.
Well, listen, the beauty conspiracy, it brought me out of the woodwork. I kind of took a break from reviewing makeup for a while. I quit YouTube in November and I was just so burnt out on the community. So in a good way, she kind of released the Kraken and she woke me up. And I was so surprised that we're living in an era where people accept liars as entertainment. Not that they ever haven't before, but the beauty world, we kind of had a lot of respect. Now there's girls making hundreds of thousands of dollars by lying. And I just thought it was very disturbing. So I came out of the woodwork. I tried it. And yeah, she's a liar. And it was very bizarre that beauty is now in this weird space. So it was offensive. And now I've been reviewing it full time on TikTok and I'm re-inspired. So she actually did me a favor.
So is that like a new thing, that people kind of lying about the products because they're getting paid? Or do you feel like that is
I think it's
always been going on?
I think it's always been going on, but people really didn't get away with it. Where nowadays more people are doing it. You know, I made a joke that she has a wedding to pay for, but there's so much money in the beauty world and she's making millions a month. And I actually tried the product. It was great. And she didn't need to lie. So I thought it was so weird.
Did you guys after you ripped her, did she reach out or anything or nothing?
We spoke and I was trying to get her to try the product live with me and she refused.
Did she admit that she lied?
No. She's smart. Yeah, you know, she has a whole team behind her, so they told her to stop talking to me and engaging. So
got it.
She has not engaged since that incident.
I gotta say,
go
for
ahead,
someone
Josh.
that doesn't, I was gonna say, for someone that doesn't know makeup very well, how do you know for a fact it's a lie just because there's no makeup that's gonna make your eyelashes grow that
that? It was the way that the video was cut. It was she did the one coat, she did two, and it was actually pretty, and then she goes away and it comes back and there's this whole extra little guy on the end. And TikTok, the quality's great, so people downloaded the footage, they zoomed in, and there was definitely
You could see the separation.
you could see the separation of the real lash versus the fake. And it was like a big moment of wow, this girl that we all love and fell in love with during the pandemic, maybe a fucking liar. And it just turned into wow, I thought we trusted her. And then she never acknowledged it. She vanished for days and days and days, and then came back, made a joke of it in her intro and never talked about it again.
Yeah, that was crazy to me that she never mentioned it.
No, her team's smart. She has a good media management team.
See, I don't know that I would say that was smart. I feel like if everyone's saying you lied and they know you lied, you're almost better off being yeah, I got paid a shit ton and I lied. I guess then your credibility's gone, but it's you may actually get it back by owning it, you know?
So L'Oreal, the brand, is massive, right? They've been around forever. They have a contract with her and she was not allowed to say it was false.
Got it. Total side note, this look you got on, this is Louis Vuitton, right?
Yeah, just my little full New York moment.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I went to a Louis Vuitton fashion show here in Miami.
Who cares?
What happened?
The crocodile bag fell. All the weeds everywhere. I know. I'm just kidding. So
we went to one in Miami as clients. They're Dave has a sucker on his head. He'll buy shit if we invite him to the fashion show. And they did say wear Louis Vuitton. I'm oh, people won't wear Louis Vuitton. People were dressed head to toe they're going to a sporting event. Straight Louis Vuitton. It was wild, things I'd never seen, jackets what you're wearing.
Yeah,
pretty wild shit.
It's a full world. It's kind of like a cult in a good way. I was just in Paris with them. They flew me out just to see all the new stuff, and they're just so cool. They're such an awesome company.
It is a big time. It's a fashion cult. Or I assume all the major designer brands are sort of like that. But yeah, it was wild. So you were in our world for a few weeks, 3 weeks with Taylor Lewan.
Yeah.
And he's obviously got a podcast with us, us with the boys.
Yeah, and a few of those clips went viral recently. One of them has 500 million clicks.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Taylor is a football player. He's got a podcast with us, Bussin' with the Boys. And it became rumored that he was dating you. And you were posting pictures. Nobody knew who the guy was. Taylor was big time, playing into it. And all these clips are going viral. What So here's what I've heard. That you maybe were talking to a friend of his, and he was like, I haven't got the full details, but I think you were talking to a friend of his, and then you guys both played into it. But what exactly was that?
Yeah, so I would say about 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I got a DM from a very handsome, tall NFL player. So my new thing is I don't hang out with broke guys anymore. I'm getting older. I need to hang out with someone that has a job. So even hooking up, I'm like, So I got a really nice message from someone very attractive. He came out to Wyoming when they didn't make the Super Bowl, his team. And we had fun. So he doesn't have any distinctive markings. So I make content for a living. I go, oh, can I post a funny like video or a clip of you? And he was like, absolutely not. And I was like, well, what if it's just from behind and you can't tell who you are? And he's like, oh, sure, whatever. He has humor. He's really cool. And Taylor happens to know him. So we posted the picture in the bathroom, and then it was just bam. It went crazy.
And you guys both playing heavy into it, obviously.
After the fact, yes.
So like the picture of the holding it. So we've never said you haven't said who the actual person is.
No, my whole thing is, when we've talked about it before, I want people to always be able to feel safe. So no kissing and telling, because then it ruins it for my future. So when the next A-list rapper wants to fuck, they're not going to hit me up anymore.
So what is this whole page we have on our?
She gets it.
So what is this whole page I'm looking at? It's somebody trying to figure out who the person is, but they never did.
By the
right?
shoes, by the knees,
No,
by the
now
ankles.
if you click, there's so many comments. There's a few people that wrote the guy's name, yeah, but no one actually like
pinpoint it.
No, thank God. And he's single. There's no actual wife. I don't do that anymore.
Are you still fucking around with him or no?
I haven't seen him since Arizona.
Okay. So since like you were
And
with
he didn't
him.
go to the game.
I'm like looking, there's like pages and pages and pages, and we still don't have it. There's just, I see Taylor 1. It's just more Taylor.
Yeah, no one really broke it.
Oh my.
Well, he is saying, Jeffree just said it was just people guessed it, but there's too many names being guessed. So it's like,
yes,
the people are throwing a bunch of arrows.
I thought it was funny when some of the players' wives were getting upset. At the end of the day, if you know your husband's faithful, why would you care that there's a funny rumor? It's harmless. It's not affecting anyone. So yeah, it was funny to see some of the wives go crazy. Some of them I became friends with, which is really cool. So it brought fun content together, and the wives started doing funny TikToks, and I thought it was hilarious. So I never knew it was going to be that big, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, I certainly became acutely aware of it because of the Taylor angle. So you also recently, your team Selena, you've made that very clear. Although they patched it up, so I don't know if there's a team now.
I think they felt like they had to patch it up, and they probably still hate each other.
Okay, and you've made it clear. Why are you team Selena?
She's just the real one. I mean, at the end of the day, when people put out products, right? I review shit for a living. I think that Haley's is just a joke. I just think
but that's a product thing. So you're not necessarily like,
well, there's a whole thing.
thing.
If you're on TikTok and you deep dive, which I refused to do that for the longest time. When we first met, I didn't even go on TikTok. Now I'm do it every day. You can go down the rabbit hole, as they call it, right? Of how obsessed Haley is with Selena and weird shit and similar tattoos and copying poses and clothes. And once you like start seeing it all mapped out, bitch is nuts. So I was just really turned off. And I think celebrities are allowed to put out whatever they want. It just seems so inauthentic. It looked like Kim K's with the color shift, and it was just so boring. So I did a review. I threw it in the trash, and here we are. Here we are.
I will say, I think we've talked about before, anybody who does a deep dive, it's like almost a sports team. You can find ways to justify, because we've seen stuff where Selena's like liking old Bieber pictures and stuff and putting like heart emojis. And if I was dating or married to him, I'd be like, why the fuck are you doing that? So
right.
There can be probably each. But yeah, you trashed the road.
Literally trashed it.
The Road. That's such an awful name. Oh my God.
Oh, so you guys, all right. So Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star recently released a third series together where they revealed there was a new makeup palette called Doomsday they were creating, but I love that name, but never launched. Doomsday would be the second palette Shane and Jeffree did together. The first palette conspiracy famously broke Spotify at its launch. So is this actually happening?
We were gonna do it, but we're not anymore. It was
Why?
Just the internet took the fun out of it.
How much money would you make if you did something like that? Seems like you'd make a ton of money.
Oh my! The first one was we broke every beauty record. We sold 1.2 million eyeshadow palettes in 12 hours. It was the craziest experience. But I think I don't like to recreate magic. We did it once. We had something else in the works. The pandemic happened and drama happened, and we just never did it. So we wanted to show what it was going to be. And I've taken shades from the palette and put it into other launches and, gave them new homes.
Got it. We have a series here, you discussing quitting YouTube as a short form content. TikTok has taken over. You admit you didn't want to do YouTube. It's not getting views like you once was, hard to get views. So are you a fan of TikTok? You like that? That's why you're doing it.
I actually really like it.
I'm reading these questions. It's like dumb. It's like, says you're on TikTok. Does he like TikTok? Well, yeah, he's fucking on TikTok. So the producer led me into at their peak. I guess the question at their peak, what do you prefer, TikTok or YouTube?
I love TikTok. I think because I never jumped on the hype when it first started, I didn't get to enjoy it. So now that YouTube is, to me, YouTube's not dead, right? Mr. Beast gets billions of views. It's just the beauty community in YouTube. People don't watch makeup tutorials long form. TikTok took over that, the attention spans changed for our culture. So I'm really enjoying it again. And I can edit myself. I don't have to hire a team of people and waste a bunch of time. It's like I could review something, edit in 20 minutes, and it's up. It's actually really fun.
Since we last talked, you launched your own skincare line, Jeffree Star Skin.
Yes.
Since people stuck inside wearing masks because of COVID, people that's creative, their makeup began focusing on skincare.
Yep.
So how is that going?
Phenomenal.
Killing it?
Yeah, it's going really great. I think my formulas work. I spent a lot of time on it. It was actually, I obviously didn't know the pandemic was going to happen. So they had been in the works for a few years and the timing could not be more perfect, honestly.
How much of what you do, I'm not, Bree,
Yes.
I'm going to ask you like an honest question.
Okay.
Could he put out anything and it would sell, or does it have to be good?
Yeah, so there's like a narrative surrounding Jeffree's products that, I think it's true. Everything that he puts out, like even if people hate him, they will agree that his products are good. So like his eyeshadow palettes, people are like, the pigment's great. Everything that he puts out, whether you love or hate him, his products are good.
Facts.
Okay.
And I always see people that hate you on TikTok, but they're like, this shit's good.
To him, so
No, people do hate you and they love your products.
And that's very real. There's a lot of people that hate me as a person. They think my products are superior to a lot of brands, that's actually really humbling.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Says a lot about your products.
I love it. And I actually really care. I've always cared. I give my all to these formulas and I actually try them. That's why a lot of these celebrities, they have a team behind them. They don't create anything. They don't even name them. And I've just seen a lot.
What is for your upcoming projects? What is this Cotton Candy Queen collection? You have good names. You're a good namer.
Cotton, thank you.
I just opened all of it. Actually, it's sick. The
It's fucking
packaging
dope.
is really cool.
It's our new collection. It's a color eyeshadow palette. We have liquid blushes for the first time, which are very trending now. It's fucking dope.
Yeah.
And it all smells delicious.
It's magical. It's really cotton candy.
Jeffree has teased an autobiography coming out at the end of the year. Fans are eager to know what Jeffree will discuss about the drama between himself, Shane Dawson, Toddy Westbrook, and James Charles. Is this all in the autobiography? Or are you gonna give us any like clips that we can get millions of views on, or what?
Absolutely. Yeah, the autobiography touches on everything from me and my mother's womb up until Dramageddon, the fans labeled it that, the funniest name ever. And the pinnacle moment of them uploading those videos about us, lying, the explosion, the death of the beauty community, and my perspective and my heartbreak behind the scenes. You hear all of it, and there's a lot of stuff I couldn't say that I'm just like, you know what, fuck it all. If you're going to do a book, you have to go all the way, right? You can't half-ass it. So the lawyers have been going through it. We've only had to change one name, motherfucker. And
how long did you write the book, or do you tell somebody the story and somebody else is writing it for you?
That part, yeah.
How long did the book take?
I would say almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
geez.
2.5. Yeah.
Long time.
It's cool. Being interviewed for months and hours. It was actually painful and healing. It was really great.
People have always said that about like me with Barstool. Like there should be like a book. It's 20 years. It should be like a book. But it's like what you just said. I can't imagine starting something that it's like, well, I know this isn't going to be done for like 3 years. I don't have the patience
and
for
there's
it.
so many stories and memories that come up that you forget about, and then it just opens up another, and just it's endless.
Yeah.
You should do that
traumatic.
though, Dave. Dave, you should do that. That'd be a pretty cool.
Yeah, but like I said, I'd be dead by the time it comes out. Like
3 years, Dave.
You think you're gonna die in
yeah,
3 years?
I'm closing in on 50. That's like,
Damn,
It's not
all right,
bad, bro.
is that gonna be like is that gonna be how I celebrate like my 50th, like a book?
Release at your funeral.
I don't want to do anything where it's like, yeah, it'll come out when I'm 50. That's like too depressing to think
We're
about.
all getting older.
Yeah, wow. You
These
really
kids
age
are young.
yourself.
I'm 46. I just turned 46. So
30.
yeah.
I'm 37. It's nuts.
And then we get Josh, who's like 18, and
Yeah.
I'm
Bree's
21.
what?
Dude.
He's 21
23.
now. Yeah, Josh is out of his twink phase. Okay, he's grown.
Yeah, man.
Twink face.
How old are you, Bree?
23. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are young
I
whippersnappers.
know. Josh makes me feel old. Calls me old.
How do you
lady.
think I fucking feel?
I know that sucks.
I do this
Man.
podcast with you guys, and then I walk out. It's like I just spent an hour talking about 19-year-olds. I mean, we have on the podcast later. What is his name?
Kevin
Kevin.
Mejia.
Yeah,
is it?
Mads, do you know Mads Lewis?
I'm getting old. Dave. What's happening?
Yeah.
She is a TikToker, and her boyfriend and her broke up. And there's a little beef I feel between Josh and her boyfriend Kevin Mejia, and we're having him on the pod.
Oh.
Well, Josh, like the running joke in this relationship with Mads and I already forgot Kevin Mejia.
Yep.
Is that like Mads sneaky had a crush on Josh the whole time. So whenever they got in a fight as a couple, like his name would get, not Josh's
Poor
fault,
Josh.
but his name would get brought up. Well, where it gets a little weird is they broke up, and then Josh and Mads are making like videos.
Okay, whoa, but like you gotta
30
give
videos
context.
quickly.
Me and Mads have been like best friends since I was like 17. Like it's been like a long time we've known each other. So of course we're always gonna like hang out and stuff. But
Well,
didn't
so
hang out
long
for, like-
story short, I was at the Final Four this weekend, and Mike Malek like FaceTime me. I don't accept FaceTimes. I'm old. I call me like I don't know.
Right.
I never pick up
I
random
FaceTime
FaceTimes.
everyone.
Me too.
Yeah, if you FaceTime me, it's generally not getting picked up. But
Right.
then Mike hit. So I called him. He's like, FaceTime me. Trust me, they'll want it. He had the FaceTime. It was Kevin Mejia, who I thought was Aiden Ross. And they're like, you have a beef with him. And I'm
Oh
like,
my God.
in my head, I'm like, what do we say? I have no idea.
Right.
Like, I was clueless. I was totally clueless. I'm like, what do we say about Aiden Ross? I think that's Aiden Ross. And then they're talking, and Austin was behind me. And I'm like, do you know who that is? He's like, yeah, that's Kevin Mejia. Then it got together, and they're like, he wants to come on the pod. So we have that later.
Yep.
Why am I talking about this? Oh,
I don't
because
know.
when I walk out, I feel old.
So the girl and Josh, y'all had sex or no?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but like much in the past, like, and it was like a whole. There's so much context behind this. I don't want to get into the whole.
Welcome to my life.
Much
I
in the
know.
It's such a
past.
crazy long
Uh-huh,
story.
uh-huh.
Like this dates back. Like there's so much to it. Like, but no, like we had our time, and then like we were just homies. Then she got a boyfriend, and then like like respectfully gave them their space. So I never like hung out with Mads or nothing really like for that whole like year and a half. It's
But
not like
she
we were,
wanted
like,
him the whole time,
hanging
and that's
out.
why he hates him.
That's why
Oh,
Kevin Mejia hates Josh.
I
yeah.
love it. Kevin, don't be a weak ass bitch.
No, I don't think
Kevin
he
now.
is. Again, so.
No, I'd seen some videos of him like lifted. He's quite strong.
So I should try to.
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
him?
yeah,
So he should sleep with me next, and
Yeah.
you take over her. What does this person look like? Oh dear God.
I think he's
Can we get
hot.
a picture?
I think he's hot. Let's see.
Pull
we
up
see-
a picture
can we
for
s-
Jeffree.
Can we show
Can I
Jeffree?
see if he stimulates my nerves?
Yeah, what's your
He's a
type?
good-looking guy,
Well, I
I
guess
think.
tall and muscular.
I don't know how Mike Malak knows him. That was
I'm 6
confusing.
foot, so if someone's not taller than me, it's
Oh, he's not
happening.
taller than you. I don't think
Oh,
he's taller than you.
Worthless.
Yeah. Are we trying to get his picture? Or am I going on?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, show me a different one. He just looks like he has something to prove.
I think that's all of his pictures. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, he's like a trainer, I think.
Yeah, he's a gym.
He's a trainer.
Oh no, that facial hair is not it.
Okay.
No.
You don't like Kevin Mejia. Not for
No,
you.
I'm gonna-
No.
Does he look like Aiden Ross at all?
I really don't think so.
Not even a little bit.
Oh my god. Dave, what do you think about Aiden Ross saying there's only 2 genders?
you're born with only two genders. I'd give them that, but like I
I
don't
love a
care
good pause.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
There's
here-
a gulp. Just a,
it's one of those issues that is very. I go back and forth on. I don't care what anybody does.
Yeah, but just scientifically with facts, there's only two genders.
When you start with two, there's only. Everyone should have rights. But here's like a story that I think it goes overboard. And this is from a while ago.
Mhm.
Like it was a high school graduation, and typical high school graduations, you have a white cap and a blue cap, females, males. I don't think people should be insulted if they don't create like a green hat and a third. Like that to me is not insulting to anybody. I do whatever bathrooms. I don't give a shit really about any of it. I think most people complain about it are probably looking for something to complain about.
Yeah.
But there's certain things like I do feel you just asked me a question that can get deep. Like I don't think and this is a hotly contested story. I don't think like a transgender, somebody born as a male, should be able to compete in female sports. I think that's an unfair advantage for that person. Like there was a big thing with the swimmer. I just compete versus the men. We can give you the bathroom, all that. But I don't care if someone does that. I'm all for equal rights. But I think that takes away, like there's certain things that you can't inherently deny. That you're still going to be stronger.
And thankfully, we're evolving as a culture where we can talk about these things openly without me and you being canceled in an hour.
Yeah,
it's
right.
just
well, I
bad.
still get canceled pretty good.
Oh, I love it. That turns me on now, Brian.
Yeah.
But I fully agree.
We got a game association for you.
Okay.
Word association. So you just say whatever comes to your head right when you see the picture.
Oh, should we get high real quick?
Yeah,
I'm
hit
just
your pen.
kidding. Word association. Iconic collection. Is this 2 words or one?
Whatever. You can say is whatever comes to your head. Shane Dawson.
History breaking records.
Disney Channel character.
Do you still talk to him?
Yeah. I think when people don't interact a lot online anymore, people think there's beef. But yeah,
Does
we're
he still do stuff?
Yeah, he has a merch line. He actually has a podcast. So he's doing his own thing.
Oh, that's good.
Don't you think Dave should offer me a podcast?
Yeah. Dave, give Jeffree a Barstool podcast.
On like beauty products or just life?
I'd be more of like a good sex educator. Sex,
Oh,
beauty.
wow.
He's going to get into porn too.
You are?
Maybe.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, me and Brie were just looking at some of the content.
I think it would be good for him. If he's bored. It's a rich people sex, like on private jets and shit.
Interesting.
wow.
Tana Mojo.
A slutty, hot, beautiful mess. I love Tana.
Dave, what would you say?
Train wreck.
For this one?
No. that was,
Tana.
I like Haley.
Yeah.
And I like Tana to a degree.
Yeah.
That's it. Yawn.
She looks classy there.
She does.
I think she's pretty.
Zoom in on the face.
Uh-oh.
I got no zoom.
It's trying to zoom.
I know, I saw that.
It's giving like I'm so bored. I can't believe I'm here. I want to die.
She does always look bored. You said that about her picture on her
Every
skincare.
face, it's just like, because we know we've all done photo shoots. You know, you've clicked 300 options. You know, unless you don't know how to move.
She needs to use her eyes.
Yeah,
Smiles.
she needs to look more happy.
Maybe
I'm not
she's
gonna lie, I
sad.
kind of like this picture of her.
I think she looks pretty.
Men liking miserable women. That's new. I'm just- she has Justin Bieber's dick. It's like,
You
act
can't
more
be
happy,
sad,
bitch.
yeah.
The fuck? Indifferent. She's been shady to me once online.
Really?
Mhm.
Really? I love Addison.
What did she
I'm an
say?
Addison
She's
stan.
probably just being, she was on Instagram Live with Kourtney Kardashian's little son, which I thought was
Mason?
which I thought was bizarre in itself. And then they had a little shit talk moment.
Really? About you?
Yeah, well, this was a funny joke because Mason said that I was a spoiled brat. And I think he was being funny, but I don't think an 11-year-old could have that much sarcasm. So the irony was so heavy, I didn't even bother.
That's kind of awesome. Mason Dixon calls you a spoiled brat.
It is kind of cool.
It is-
I would
it-
say she
it's
looks.
kind of iconic. I like that look there. Yes.
Yeah, she looks grown up,
Yeah, like a Star
Yeah,
Trek
she's gorgeous.
waitress.
like a Star Wars. I want to go Star. Yeah, I guess Star Wars.
First thing that comes to mind is Cell Block 8 prison. This person should be behind bars. Yeah. Oof,
Free. What about you? You just meet her the other day or something?
Not her. Oh my
Damn,
god.
dude. Damn.
Zoom. I wish you could zoom in on the eyes. There's no soul in that fucking body. It's so sociopathic and creepy.
Yeah, I met him. We talked about it on BFFs.
Demonic. When you hear about people selling their soul,
Oh, didn't the Illuminati come for you?
they tried. I think they got a few of my old friends because they don't look like there's anyone in there. I want to like knock on their heads, but it might shatter all the fucking plastic.
That's
How old is
terrifying.
James Charles?
I think he's my age. I think he's like 23.
Got it.
Interesting. Oh, very talented. Such a cool. He was cool.
Does he
He
still
looks
work
like
with
he should have a
Shane?
pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He has a
look like
podcast now with
little Gandalf
so-
type.
someone else.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I
He
haven't
has a
seen him.
podcast. Yeah.
Who is this person?
He was Shane's videographer. He shot our two first series.
Got it.
With the conspiracy palette.
Yeah. Oh, yay. So Madison is a friend of mine and she worked for me for about 6 years.
Okay. We like her?
Yeah. She's amazing. She's loyal and she's very talented.
Hairdresser.
What did you just say?
Hairdresser. I think.
Hairdresser. She looks like
Yeah.
like if you walked into the
Oh,
salon, she'd
yeah,
do your
yeah.
hair.
I've never
Heartbroken.
Is he heartbroken?
Yeah, he used to date Dixie. D'Amelio.
Oh, it's over?
It's over because Josh
Somebody else
swooped in.
dates
Yeah.
her now.
Oh, Josh. Josh must have good dick then. Nice.
I don't even know how to answer that, so I'm gonna just stay silent.
Yeah.
Oh, they really set you up for failure on this.
They did.
Josh.
Yeah.
I'm so sad when I see your dog.
Yeah, I know. With the cone, it
Got a
kind of brings the
cone.
whole vibes of the podcast really down when she walks in with her cone.
What do you think of her blonde hair, Josh?
It's cool.
I
I
like,
like
it. It's a cool change, and I think she pulls it
Yeah.
off well. A lot of people try to go platinum, and it fails, where she looks like
She looks
it's
very
like-
editorial.
Yeah, it's like
She
very
looks good.
young Gwen
Yeah.
Stefani, no doubt, like high fashion. I love it.
She looks great.
I feel like she kind of has a face where she can pull off all types of hair.
Absolutely.
Ooh, very,
Yeah.
very nice compliment.
got a little
What beautiful
supermodel face.
compliment.
Yeah, very
It's a
true. Would love to see her
beautiful
on the
compliment.
runway and have Kendall move out the way.
I feel like that's coming up
She
for her.
she could definitely. Do.
That photo,
That's very, very.
that is demonic,
nice,
baby.
Hey.
Kat Von D.
Oh, a lot of pain and turmoil. That's what comes to mind.
I think she's trashed me before, actually.
Really?
Kat Von
Yeah, I don't
D.
remember over what.
She used to be so different. She changed her entire life and expected everyone to be vegan and go along with it.
Who is she?
My ex-best friend of 12 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was she on the tattoo show?
Yeah, she had her own show, LA Inc. It was TLC's
Yeah,
number one show
Oh.
in the early 2000s.
Who was she married? She was married to somebody famous as well, wasn't she?
She Oliver Peck from Ink. What the fuck's the show called? Ink
Ink
Master.
Masters?
Sorry,
Yeah,
so
Ink
many
Master.
tattoo shows.
I know.
And then she jaded Jesse James. Ooh,
Yeah, Jesse James, I
Ooh.
think, is the one that I was remembering. Yeah.
Ooh. And then he cheated on her with 25 girls.
Oh.
We found out because that was her friend
Exactly
doing all that.
25.
More like 28. I was trying to be nice.
How
God
did you
damn it.
guys find
I was
out?
gonna say that's a crazy weird like even number to pick. You know, like 25.
Yeah, I was trying to be.
Round
She
number.
hacked his email and it was nuts.
Oh, that's sad.
It was
Oh,
fucking
very
insane.
sad. Very sad.
Damn.
Bye, girl. She's in Indiana now and left LA. Thank God. I'm sure that a lot of
Kinda
people say
like
that
you.
about me.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Oh, y'all are really setting me up.
Who is this?
This was an old best friend in the beauty community, and we are no longer friends. Rest in peace, girl.
She
What
died.
happened?
No, she's still alive.
Oh,
She died.
I was gonna say,
Oh my God. I-
damn, that's-
Another backstabber.
can't
I
be
did a
friends
lot
with
for
a
this
dead
person,
person.
and they couldn't handle the heat of being my friend.
Does anybody, and people ask, does anybody who have a gripe about you and you're like, oh, this one's legit?
If you took a minute to look at all these people, they've never said anything bad about me, minus like Kat making up
Mhm.
lies. I did so much for these people, and they couldn't hang. People don't know loyalty in the beauty world.
Are these people that like kind of faded away from you when you were getting canceled for different things?
They started to get a little like, oh, we don't know how to handle this. Might just be my friend. They didn't know how.
It's LA.
So good riddance.
Are you still moving to LA, Bree?
My lease isn't up till November, so I guess we'll see what happens in November.
Yeah, she
Got
keeps
it.
like saying new days. And
I know.
dates
You ain't
every,
moving
like,
out
fucking
there.
month.
I know. I'm always on the fence. I don't know.
And you're
Josh
from-
kind of
you're from
convinces
here?
me. No, I'm from Boston, but I live
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
It's If you're East
Come
Coast
to
of the
LA.
core, LA is so different.
I know.
Come to LA.
It's very different.
And Bree, you are kind of East Coast at the core.
Yeah, I'm dropping my East Coast
We
Girl
can
merch
change
today.
you, though.
Actually, go buy it.
You are?
see?
I want
Look at
some.
that.
Oh, I'll give you some.
I want to wear it after my glory hole excursion.
So that's all the head. What?
Kevin just
Oh.
joined. You want to bring him in?
Yeah, sure. Where's the
just gonna-
stuff
Jeffree?
on?
With Jeffree, we're just gonna throw this all in the mix here.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah, just confuse him.
Hey, Kev. We're
Yeah,
actually not here to talk
yeah.
with Josh. I want to know how hung you are, what your credit score is, and have you ever had an STD?
Josh, wait a minute. You guys are. All right.
Is that
Wait,
Mike?
wait.
Yeah, that's
What are
Mike.
you doing, Melee? What are you? You're his agent now?
Are you his
Listen,
lawyer?
Listen, let me speak for a second. As someone who's been through a high-profile relationship and has been on the
Sympathy
receiving
card.
end of content, not been able to voice my piece, I don't want to see my boy get blodgeted. All right, he's getting Henry blodgeted right now. He's not being able to defend himself. As an unbiased person here, love Josh, love
Thanks,
Kevin.
man.
I just want to see an unbiased, representation of both sides. That's what I'm here to see, Dave.
Well, I don't think Josh is really kind of like a middleman of sorts in this, right?
I really am like a middleman.
Seems like Kevin's
All right.
really mad.
Yeah, because I'm not really like mad at anyone.
Oh, Mike, this angle for you is so hot. I just picture me on my knees right now.
Oh, whoa! I didn't know you're gonna have A-list. I didn't know you're gonna have A-listers on.
Yeah, we're getting everybody. We're getting everybody on. I didn't
Baby.
know that I didn't know that when we said bring on Mike Mejia, your face was going to pump up. But
It's
here
crazy.
we are.
He's got representation.
He does. Mike has such a good face to sit on.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I don't want to distract from the episode. I'm gonna put Kevin on. I'm gonna be here in the background, just making sure he's represented properly. Let's get it. What's going
What
on?
is going on?
All right, so
my
here's
boy? Hilarious.
Welcome to Kevin Mejia. Welcome to the show. We already
Mejia,
in the
Mejia.
background. Mejia,
There we go.
Kevin Mejia. How's that?
Is that good?
That's better.
Kevin, me.
All right.
Sounds good.
Welcome to the show. So you've been a topic, and I gave the background already how we got you in the show. We've talked about a bunch because you were dating Mads. That's over, right? How long's
Yes.
that? How long's that been over?
It's
for?
been like 3 weeks. About
Okay, so we
maybe
talked.
like 2 days before those TikTok videos came out.
Yes, brutal. So here's where I've
It's a
seen
little
it.
messed up, right, Dave? I feel like it's a little like, I mean, I thought we were like acquaintances, you know?
I mean,
would
I'm not.
see him, he would say hello to me. There's like a bro code, but I mean, I'm just a little hurt, you know?
Because I made videos with a friend of mine.
What's up?
Because I made videos with a friend of mine.
No, yeah, she is. No one ever said she's not a friend of yours, but I just thought whenever you saw me, you would say hello, and it was just kind of like the timing of it was just a little like too soon, you know? So
Well, I mean,
I
like,
agree with
I'm
him.
kinda-
I'm on Kevin's side, and I love you, Josh. But I don't know that's your issue. To me, that's almost like a Mads. I don't know how
Yeah.
well you two know each other.
That's the thing. It's like
I
you've
mean,
what,
whenever
like hung
you
out like
saw me, you
3
would
or
come
4
up and
times.
say hello to me, so I would assume we're acquaintances. We're not the best of friends, but
No, not
you
at
came
all.
to my birthday party 2 years ago, so
2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I go to a lot of people's birthdays and I say hi to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you were at my house jumping off the roof in the pool. I mean, it seemed like we were friends, you know, at the time. So I'm just a little like. the
it's
timing
not
was
like
just
it's
a
not
little-
like I
it
was
a
like
little
dogging
off.
your
It was a
girl.
little off for me, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, let me ask
like,
you this. Let me ask you both.
It's not my
each this.
concern.
Just to step in for my client here for a
Oh,
second.
here we go. I was
When
ready to
you
ask
talk
This is
a great
crazy.
question.
There's
I
a
was
lot of
ready to
feelings.
ask a
There's lot
great
of
question. You're
it's
frozen.
running. Are we frozen over here?
You're
No.
frozen. I was going to ask a great question.
You also don't
Go
have to
on.
stay for this.
What's
I
up?
was
What was
gonna-
the question?
I was going to ask. I agree with you. Those videos would bother me if I was in your shoes. So I agree with you on that. If you're putting the blame pie on making the videos, Like, is it 95% Mads, 5 Josh, 50-50? Like,
Is it
because
what?
to me,
Is it what?
What
like,
percent?
where do you put the blame on make? Because to
That's
me,
a
it's
good
like
question.
Hold on,
90%
we're
your
gonna move
ex.
to 5G here. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Sorry about this, everybody.
Oh, it's all good.
We're going.
There we go. There we go.
We
There
always
go.
experience
Say that again
technical
one more time for
difficulties
me.
over here.
So I was saying, like, if I were in your shoes, I would be upset about the videos. They would bother me. So I'm on your side with that. My question is, where blame Pie? Like, to me, it's like 90% Mads I'd be mad at, 10% Josh, because you know her way better.
Right,
She's your
right.
ex. So
That's a
what's your
good
blame
point.
Pie? Yeah.
I just heard through the grapevine, like the word on the street was the videos weren't her idea.
Well,
So
they definitely were, man. And if you want like the
no,
truth,
no.
like,
So who's lying? So now it's like someone's lying. In
yeah, I
this
guess that
equation.
sucks. I mean,
Doesn't
I have
make any
nothing to
sense.
win, Kevin. That's the thing. Like, you know, like if we're not friends or acquaintances anymore, and I have one less person to say hi to on the street, my day's still the same. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree,
have nothing
bro.
to
I
lose
agree.
here. I have nothing to
That's
lose
fine.
here.
That's fine with me too.
So
I
it's
don't
like
lose
I got
sleep.
nothing to
I
lie
don't.
on. And if
So
you're
is
gonna
Mads
keep
lying?
interrupting
So
me
is
every
Mads
time
lying
I'm
then,
talking,
Josh?
I mean, I don't know what if Mads is talking to Kevin and telling him whatever, but I already talked on the podcast like last week. I don't think we put in the episode. It was like after, but like I was saying no to videos that Mads was wanting to do because I was like, bro, that's too much, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So like, if anything, you should be saying thank you to me that there's not fucking makeup kiss
Well,
marks all over my face.
My client's not gonna thank you for anything today, Josh. Listen, I want to ask you a question. let me ask you a question. Just from a bro standpoint.
Sure, man.
Moving forward, when a girl and a guy break up, right? You have to have some semblance of an idea that the girl could potentially be asking you to make videos simply to get at the guy that she just broke up with, right? Like, dude, now I don't know much about your past with Mads, right? But like, did you not find it ironic that right around the same time they broke up, she wanted to start making these videos? Like, it should have been pretty evident what she was trying to do, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I would say it was, she definitely wanted to make videos and, like, probably, you know, stir shit up. She was probably mad, but I, again, don't really see where this is, like, my concern, you know? Like,
Yeah,
Kev's not my guy.
There's two people in the video, bro. It's you and her. So it takes two to tango. It's that simple. You said
What?
yes. So you should have known. Like, there's a simple bro code. Like, if I was in your position, bro, I don't care if the level of, like, if I know you, don't know you, best friends, like, there's just, like, I'm just a simple no. That's messed up. It's bro code. Dave, I think you would agree as well. Like, it's as simple as that.
I agree to a degree, but I don't know that there's the bro code with somebody you don't really know. That would be, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
that's like crazy.
what.
And she's also like, again, like, it's also like I've known Mads for many, many more years than you,
That's
Kevin.
fine.
Like,
No one's saying you
I'm
don't
gonna
know
make
her,
videos
bro.
with friends if I want to make videos with friends, man. Like,
And there's
it's
also-
irrelevant to
there's
me.
also-
It's
I don't
irrelevant
think
to me
Josh
when you
did
broke up.
anything wrong, to
No,
be
there's
honest.
an element of
I
Josh
didn't
is much better
do
friends
nothing.
with Mads, and Mads is like, help me with this.
Yeah, like I'm
with
gonna
my
take.
ex.
You gotta understand. I'm gonna take her side over yours, like
Right.
Yeah.
over bro code.
Fine,
Like
that's
she
fine.
is my friend. Like I think that's what you're not, for some reason, able to
All right,
grasp.
all
but-
right, well, let's have a productive conversation here instead of the finger pointing. I actually do agree with that completely. Actually, I
Thank
do
you.
see that side. You're not best friends with Kevin. You're better friends with Matt. So when she asked me to make those videos, that makes sense to me, right? But so what's like the productive outcome here? Like, what's the effective outcome?
Good question.
Like, do we get a call on with Mads? Oh, he's.
I mean, I don't know.
So but that's not the effective outcome. Kevin's calling.
I mean, you got to come in here, May. Like, this is your client. What was the outcome you were hoping for in this
My
That's a
conversation?
good
my
point.
client-
Client up to this.
You're the one who called me out of the blue, and now
Mhm,
you're like,
mhm.
what are we doing here? I don't know. You're the one who
You guys seem
initiated it.
unprepared.
Yeah, what do you want for your client? What's in your client's best
Are you
interest?
trying to get like free gym lessons? What's going on here?
Dave, that was a low blow. Okay, I know comparatively to you, I'm poor. I get it. Okay. Let me say this: my client,
At least he's a realist.
my client's been a little sad, bro, and a little down the past week or so. And he's become a friend of mine through the gym and through this, effort for fitness that we all embark on. And I wanted to see if you can get a little closure on the situation. But more than anything, Dave, I'm going to be honest with you. My client's looking for an old fashioned duel, dude. He's trying to go rough and rowdy with the kid. I said it won't happen, but
Won't happen.
that's
No way.
Yeah.
And I will say,
I'm not
I
letting my
agree with
client
what
do
he's
that.
saying, but hearing
Yeah,
all
we're not
this-
letting our client do that.
I don't blame Kevin at all, but it is projecting. Like Mads is being a dickhead to him, and that sucks. But I don't know that it is Josh's place to be like, well, I got to protect the guy I don't know that great when I've been friends with Mads.
Oh, Kev.
I just think there should have been like, just hey, maybe not today. We should wait a couple of days. It's just the timing of it really rubbed me the wrong way. That's it.
Why'd you guys break up?
3 weeks ago today.
Okay,
Why?
Kevin. Kev, do you know who this is?
My client's going to plead the fifth on that question for the time
Okay,
being.
Mike, listen.
See, that seems a little bit suspicious too.
Hold on.
Like,
Well, you know, he's
Jeffree
invoking
wants
his
to
Fifth
talk.
Amendment. He's invoking his Fifth Amendment right to not answer that question. We've got other things aside today that we need to speak on. Listen, I think the thing that comes out of this is you guys are right. I don't think this is a Kevin Josh thing. I agree with that. And Josh, by the way, as I said in the beginning of the call, unbiased, love you.
thanks,
And
man.
you know, I agree. I think you guys may have won this debate. I think this may be a more of a Kevin Mads thing, to be honest. I think they may be right.
Hey, but Mike, you don't think that Kev should
Yeah.
go fuck a bad bitch right now and keep it pushing?
What me and my client do after hours, after office hours, that's client attorney privilege.
You
Then
guys don't
he-
have to do it
No,
together.
he-
You guys don't
he-
have to do it together.
Yeah, we
You
don't.
just
I
gotta
don't
do
want to see it
alone.
together. You're
Yeah.
too.
Well,
Yeah.
no. Well, I need to
He-
make sure that my client's needs are handled on that side as well.
Then
But
How
go,
long have you known him? Like 10
baby.
minutes?
Stop. He needs to go leak a quick Instagram story, finger banging someone, and keep it pushing. Y'all are
But
too
what I'm
grown for
saying is,
this.
For
who do
real.
you think's going to facilitate that type of activity?
You?
You? What do you mean, pussy slayer?
Come on, pussy slayer.
The fuck?
Why are you doing just a consistent 180, 360?
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
It's like they just took a bunch of Adderall. They're all pumped up,
man,
running
they're
outside.
like ready for this like
We've been
debate.
drinking caffeine all morning. Don't
Yeah.
blame us.
Put the C4
Oh.
down and go get some head and fucking
All right,
relax.
like I said, I think the beef was a Mads. I think it's a rightful beef. But I don't think.
Yeah,
it's
you
as
can
much
have
as
your
Josh
beef with Mads for sure, but like, yeah, I just think like it's misfired.
Yeah.
Hate going on here
I think you need your closure there with Mads.
for sure.
It's okay. I just wanted to hear what you had to say. It's all good. All
Yeah.
good.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you.
sounds
man.
good, man.
Wait, but is it actually all good?
I mean, we'll see if the videos keep coming. I don't know.
But
I can't.
I don't know.
all right,
guess
but
we'll
guys,
see.
as I said,
Have
as I
you
said
reached out to Mads?
I've been speaking to her. Like, we're not going to talk about that. It was just me between me
I was
and Josh.
asking
Like,
Mike.
it's not like
As
Bryce
you're-
did it. It's not like anyone else did it. You did it, bro.
Bryce
So you
didn't
were
do
in the
it?
Video.
What?
There was only 2 people. It was you and her. So that's
Bryce
why
is
I
making
wanted to
videos
talk
lying in
with you.
bed with Mads, and you literally are picking the beef with
Fine,
me.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's funny.
I mean,
All
if you
right.
want to box
Okay.
it, if you want to
It's
box
funny,
it out, we
man.
can talk it out. That's the only way.
I can't.
My
Guys,
client will not be fighting.
that's fine.
Yeah.
My client
He's
is
losing
my-
points.
Yeah, he
My
is
client
for
said his
real.
piece. Listen, I'm gonna cap this off. We've all had breakups. We all know what it feels like to be at the end of a relationship. God knows when me and Lana broke up 3 days later, Bryce Hall was running his fingers through her hair at Saddle Ranch, getting caught by the paparazzi. All right, I know what it feels like. Now, is that his fault? Absolutely not. But we know what emotions feel like. Dave, you've wanted
He's
to murder
mad.
a Soul Cycle instructor before. Let's be honest.
Well, that's again, that can be used against me in a court of law. That's not true.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
And by
All
the way,
right,
but for the record on that, I was
Different
I didn't
situation.
really care about him. I cared about her, which is
Dude.
what he should do.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Focus on
All
the
right,
right
well,
things.
To be continued. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll let you know if my client has anything to add after the minutes are sent over via email.
All right. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks,
Thanks.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dave.
was
As an
something.
outsider, I'm so shook. That was like 2 little babies trying to talk to a bunch of adults.
That was crazy. What the hell just happened?
That was
Yeah,
so
it's-
But that is how he called me in the first place.
But
when
that
he's
was
like, "I'm my
so
client."
weird. That was a weird experience. I'm glad I got to be here for that. That was so fucking dumb.
Here's the thing. I think it was actually good podcast. Like people like that.
No,
segment.
it's great. I just can't believe they're really that. It was just like
Really into
Well,
it.
I don't think Mike is bothered. Mike is making content.
No, of
Kevin's
course he is.
bothered.
Mike's definitely just having fun.
Kevin's actually bothered, and Josh is just like the normal
Yeah.
cool guy, just sitting back, like, okay, what? This is so. It was so weird.
And by the
Well,
way,
I think it's just kind of
What
like
the
I think you
hell?
lose an argument too when you start going to the like, well then let's fight.
Yes.
You know,
So
That
So
is
you,
all it
want to
is.
make money
That's like
off
the
this
first
and you're
sign.
broke? What's the problem? You want a boxing
Yeah, it's
match?
like,
Go
that's
do
the first
something.
sign,
you don't have any
bro.
talent. What does he do?
That's
for
the
a living?
last
He's a
refuge
trainer.
of somebody who lost an argument when they're like, "I'll beat you up."
Yeah.
Like,
especially
oh.
because most people can beat me up. So it's like, all right, I know I won when that's there. No,
Yeah.
I will say I have his back. Like, by the way, I would be pissed if I was him. I just think he's misdirecting the anger.
I do too. Like, it's like he's trying to use like the bro thing, but it's like, dude, like we've like
Y'all
been
don't
at
know
the same
you
gym
don't know each other
together,
like that.
You know, like
Yeah.
I knew you because like you were at the gym I would go to sometimes. Like, there's no
Mads
like
is
it's not
your
like I owe
friend.
you some. Yeah, Mads has been my friend
But
forever.
the,
like,
but the way he was acting, because I don't know these people,
Mm-hmm.
I would break up with him if I was her too.
Yeah, and he's much,
fucking
much
mad.
older than
That
her,
was
too.
so weird.
Oh, no, what does that fucking mean?
Because
Bree?
he's acting younger than her. He's acting
Okay.
immature, but he's like
good
30.
Good save. Good save.
That's what I meant.
All right.
Also-
well, I
also
almost
a
went
little
backwards
bit-
with
a
like
little bit,
30.
No, but he's 30 and she's so young and she's being more mature. I
He
feel.
looks older than 30.
Well, she's not being mature at all.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
true. She's making crazy videos with JR.
she is. But like also the other thing is he goes on and he's like, no one else is making the videos. Like, Bryce is making videos, hanging out with Mads, like doing like
I saw them in bed
flirtatious-
last night together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how are you gonna throw that at me and be like, I'm the only guy doing this crazy ass shit, as if Mads hasn't like been at Bryce's house every day since her and Kevin broke up.
And you
Like,
did say no to a lot of videos she wanted
That's
to
what I'm
make.
saying. And it's like I get it from Mads' point of view. Like, Mads is single, and if she's single for like reasons like Kevin did something fucked up, which he wouldn't get into the reasons of why he broke up with Mads, which
fair
makes
point.
it a little bit suspicious, where it's like if he, cheated on Mads, then why does Mads owe really Kevin anything and she can go do whatever the fuck she wants? You know what I'm
Fair
saying?
point.
Like,
That's a
I'm
fair
always on the
point.
girl's
so
side.
that's the thing. And it's like, there's like all the rumors of the liking of other girls' posts and all that other shit. So it's just like, I don't know, man. You can't really like come at me or come at Mads and then not state the sides that are going to make you look like a bad guy. Like it's can't really.
That's a fair
can't really do
point.
that.
We did ask Matt.
No, I'm not
last
saying.
week.
I'm not saying he cheated, by the way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not insinuating that. No fucking clue. My point is just that like you gotta cover all bases here. You can't just like
What are you
come
two
at me.
whispering about?
He was just so stupid. I can't get over it. That was
Oh,
Talking about
I
me,
can't-
yeah.
I can't get over. Yeah, he just like a little baby.
It
Like,
was when they panned over to him and he was standing there.
It was like,
like
it was so demasculating. I'm
he's
like,
mad.
go fuck
he
someone.
Probably
Go.
fucking really liked Matt.
yeah, that's sad. But he could like
Was it maybe it was the first really attractive girl that liked him? That's endearing.
Maybe.
I
All
guess
right.
we'll never know.
Moving on to other headlines here.
I can't.
Riley Habatka and Noah Beck are together.
No
Oh,
way.
good for Noah. People
Not so-
believe Riley and Habatka and Noah Beck could be dating or hooking up after Noah has been
There are
vaguely
headlines
posting
for
about
you if you want 'em.
relationships. She can ride my face. I don't want nothing in return. How do you know that's about anything?
He tweeted that? Noah Beck?
Yeah,
That's a
according to
crazy. That's a
when
crazy tweet for
You know
Noah
when they
Beck.
get older, they all act the same.
She can ride my face. I don't want nothing in return. I feel like he would never tweet something like that.
That's how he's always wanted to talk, sweetie. Come on.
I don't know. Really? Noah Beck
Yeah.
seems like a little angel.
As they all do anal. Okay, next headline.
They're not though. He's always his image has been to portray that. I don't think he's been any different than anybody else. Addison Rae and her co-star Milo. After Addison Rae was spotted wearing matching jackets with their Thanksgiving movie co-star Milo Mannahain, fans believed Addison and Omar had split. Milo also commented on a fan's page posting about them being on a date. Addison set the record by straight posting a picture of her and Omar on her Instagram story. Well,
A little weird to comment on that post then, eh?
Maybe
lot
he
weird,
likes
Josh.
her.
You think a lot weird? Because I was thinking a lot weird, but I was playing it safe by saying a little weird.
no, that's a lot weird. That's
All right.
a lot weird. If someone's
Should've went
like,
with my gut.
hey, you're on a date with your girlfriend or boyfriend, and that person comments below when they have a girlfriend or boyfriend, that's very suspicious.
See, now if I was doing this shit with Mads, I'd get it. I'd be like, oh.
You're pretty close.
Yeah, it's almost worse than you do, but
Not really.
Way worse.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh shit.
Tom Brady and Reese Witherspoon supposedly dating. To me, this makes sense.
Really?
You see this couple, eh?
Yeah, I see them as a couple.
I could see it.
Hmm.
Yeah, people thought you were hooking up with Tom Brady.
Did you just Do a fake
Gag?
puke?
Yeah, he's the goat.
What, Tom
No, he was
Brady's not
laughing.
good
He was
enough?
laughing.
I was laughing.
Oh.
It wasn't a puke. I saw
Yeah,
it.
it
real
wasn't a
time.
puke. I'll tell
Okay.
you. Yeah, I guess from behind he looks like.
Who you were
I almost said
fucking.
his name. Oh my, imagine I just fuck up.
You would have really. That would have been great for us.
Lord.
Bad for you.
Yeah, I guess from behind he looked a little
Similar?
the same. But I think they're a cute couple. I think he should be single for a little bit, be a hoe, work on himself. We don't need to jump into no damn relationship. What are you
I
gonna
mean,
do?
that would be
Facts.
really fast.
Yeah. So hopefully they're just banging. And where do these rumors actually start?
We have no
Dumois.
Demoximo. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty reliable. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I basically invented that website. Tana Mojo and Severin. People believe Tana Mojo is dating Mad's ex Severin, who Mads famously dated right after a relationship with Jaden. Tana and Severin and posting each other all over social media. Tana posts a new guy all over social media every 10 seconds, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's her thing.
Yeah, it's her shtick.
And then Bryce Hall and Mads, April Fools, did something. We've already gone over that.
Yeah, I
Breckie
can't
Hill-
believe he's not mad at Bryce. They're doing
we-
that,
are we-
and he's
are
only
you
mad at
playing?
Josh.
Are you? I didn't even see this. Are
Yeah,
you
that's
joking me?
nuts. 3 days strong. Why aren't they calling him?
Yeah.
Well, wait, are they saying it's April Fools, though?
Yeah, but they're still kissing.
They're like kissing.
All right, let me see the video.
It's like
There's
a
no
little
way
joke
that ain't
kiss.
worse than my video. What was my video?
All right, guys, we have an announcement, and we've been wanting to tell you guys for a while.
Sitting on his
but,
lap.
We're dating.
We're dating.
Mads. We're dating
And we can prove it to you.
by a juicy kiss.
Yeah.
No, that's not worse. That's
That
a
is
clear
so much
joke.
worse. How is that worse than my video?
Dave.
What is bad in my
But that
video?
was so corny.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's Bryce's
Ugh.
TikToks. But
that
Dave, you
was-
think
you gotta-
that is not as
hated
you
it.
think Josh
Yeah,
is worse?
dude.
That
There's
was
no
a clear
way,
April
bro.
Fool's joke.
Yeah, but I mean,
What
Bryce
if-
is
what
the
if-
boxer. Why doesn't Kevin want to box him?
What
There you
were my
go.
videos though? What like their whole thing they were coming at me for was like, it's a clout move, Josh. What's
I
that?
forget your videos. I thought you guys were like,
They weren't that
Insane.
bad. No, I was sitting down on one and she's like standing behind me. And then I think the other one, it was like the same trend we did forever ago where I like picked her up. That's not
what's the lyrics?
Oh,
Wasn't there
that video.
lyrics involved in one?
Spin a block. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That one was a little bit
This
bad.
one.
I forgot about that one. Trust me, and I can set you free. Left your man caves, but
Left
that's
your
kind
man
of
cave
funny
straight to
too,
me.
dude. That's
Yeah,
kind of
that-
funny. That's just as funny as the fucking kiss thing. I'm saying it's the same at least.
But that's like kind of serious. And
Left
Bryce
your man
wasn't,
came
like-
straight to me. I forgot about
And
that.
Bryce wasn't the
I did
center
too.
of like controversy
Damn.
during their relationship.
Yeah, but it's not like I was like,
dead.
you know, like texting Mads or like tweeting shit or like it was just their own insecurities that led me to be the problem in their relationship.
I don't disagree.
You're just
with
being
you.
Josh.
Man, it's tough being me out here.
Breckie Hill doubles down on mocking Livy. Breckie Hill collaborated with the TikToker Daniel Mack, who sets up videos asking people where with fancy cars what they do for a living. I think I've been on this guy's thing. Is it fancy cars? I don't know. And Breckie's collab she played being Livy Dunn. Okay, whatever. That's her thing.
Yeah, Breckie.
Yeah.
That's Breckie's thing. Bad go Breckie.
Mr. Beast under fire for tipping with a car. Mr. Beast is under fire again, this time for his tipping a waitress with a brand new car. People are upset with Mr. Beast because the car he gifted the waitress was wrapped in his company's branding. He gets in trouble for
doing nice
being-
things.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre. Like if you're actually gonna
Yeah.
give someone a car,
Public in talks.
Yeah.
Bang.
Mine it's really specific.
Okay, I think I got it.
I don't think you got it. Never. You're never gonna get it.
Okay, ready? We're gonna flip on 3.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
Shoplift.
Shoplifting, you said stealing from Victoria's Secret. That's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's good.
Shoplifting? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That was good.
That was
Gabby.
good. That was good.
No, it's more like because I don't drink. I don't go to I don't start fights whenever.
She
Like
just commits
just
small
steal.
crimes.
Steal from Victoria's Secret.
no, I don't steal. But if I don't know, baby, how did you get it?
I just knew. I knew you were gonna be a little thief.
Okay. Okay.
High 4-3. Wow. I didn't see that.
Oh God, this is so hard. Dave had the
Oh.
power.
What would I
he
make illegal?
Illegal.
Oh, illegal?
What would they outlaw?
This could go so many ways.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I
have no idea what you're gonna say, Dave.
Did you write something?
Yeah. But it's like
wait, we'll-
silly.
Make it legal. Wait.
Come on.
I have no idea. Baby, I have no idea.
Just think.
Olivia, give me anything just so I can put it.
No.
Anything.
Game works. Look into my eyes and read my soul.
Make illegal. Baby, it's not working.
You got it.
It's not working.
Just let the heart speak to you.
How much time are they allowed, Austin? Infinity?
Yeah, like what are we doing, Gabby?
Maybe, I don't know. You guys do it, and then I can.
No, just write. Write something.
I don't know.
9, 8.
Wait, I don't
7.
work under pressure.
Hit
I don't
her
work.
with the Family Feud
5,
X thing.
4.
Write
3,
something down. Write something
2,
down. We can't win unless you write something
1.
down. Oh my god.
Did you write
I don't
something?
know.
You just got to write something down.
I don't know.
Oh, that's an X.
Yeah,
What'd
that's
you
an
say,
X.
Brie?
Well, you have to say yours.
Okay.
Oh, there's one of two. I'd outlaw kids on planes, restaurants, pools, anywhere near me.
That's a good one.
So that's 1 or that's 2?
Yeah, that was
God
one. The
damn.
other one that I was debating was construction can't start earlier than 10 a.m. and it's going to be done by 5 p.m.
Those are really 2 good ones. I said hating Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, that was like a fake world one.
Yeah.
I like thought, I'm like, how would I change the world?
I did an easy one. So
put
basic.
one.
I said, you got one?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Dog shit.
No, it's not dog shit. It's roads with no
Dog-
sidewalks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
Roads
don't
with
like
no
that
sidewalk.
either, Josh. I don't like
I want
that either.
I
That's
want
a good one.
sidewalks on all the roads.
Baby, how would I get that? How would I get that?
That's common sense. I always be talking about roads with no sidewalks.
You never
I'm
never
always
said
walking
that.
around the house.
Common sense.
Yours was. I forgot about the fucking plane shit.
Yeah.
Always talking about
All right,
those
4-3.
sidewalkless roads.
We're still got the lead. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's so easy.
I don't even know reality shows.
I'm putting a 60-second
Oh.
shock lock on all
Can
these
it be-
now if you don't get it in
Can
time.
it be reality shows that like already had happened? Like, can it be anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Like,
Josh.
I have
Well,
to.
that's a
if it's
clue.
not-
I don't really get what that clue means,
I
but that's a
didn't.
clue.
I didn't mean for it to be a clue. This one's obvious, Dave. I think.
Okay.
This one?
I put it 2.
You can't put 2.
This is
I
wrong.
don't,
What I have.
I don't know how to decide because they have like. Never mind.
If you say the other one, I'm gonna
All right,
be
30
like
seconds left.
pissed.
30 seconds.
I'm
Make
ready.
a final decision.
I have it, but it's wrong. But it would be your choice.
Okay.
It should be your choice. You fucked up your answer if this isn't it.
Okay. The argument he
Fair
wins.
enough.
15 seconds left.
We got it, Gabby?
Yeah.
All right, we're all locked in over here.
All right, you guys want to reveal first, Gabby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabby, what did you write?
You have to say first, no?
Okay. I said bachelorette.
Yeah, I put a bachelorette or Too Hot to Handle because bachelorette I have to like when I get married. So like I'm 19.
Oh, you guys are fucking dating. What the fuck bullshit is that?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like if I.
It's hypothetical.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Or Too Hot to
fine.
Handle.
Well, I didn't take it as hypothetical. So,
Oh.
Brie, what's your answer?
I said Jersey Shore.
Oh, that's not bad. I said The Amazing Race.
Oh.
What the heck?
What is that?
What are these lame answers?
Amazing Race. You and O'Malley would kill
That would
on The
actually
Amazing
be
Race.
sick. Yeah.
All right, tie game 4-4.
Oh,
Fuck.
Nice. Nice. Would play Josh in a movie.
Oh.